the circle be open but unbroken. May the love of the goddess be ever in your heart.
Hi everybody, how are you all? Are you getting excited? Because Imbolc is on its way. February the 2nd, we celebrate Imbolc, and that's exciting for me because it's the beginning of the spring where things just start to burst out. And also, what's really exciting for me is, yes, we are halfway between the winter solstice and spring equinox, which means half and half light, half day. And now we're really going to start seeing and noticing the longer days. Yay for the God, Sun God. So I'm going to share with you some of the activities that I do to celebrate the Imbolc that maybe you'd like to do too. In this video, I'm going to be sharing how I always like to have a bulb planting because it shows the symbolics of the spring and the emerging from the ground, the new and blossoming, which kind of represents new projects. So that's why I also do my new vision boards, because we're going to be starting the new. We're going to see all the new projects come to blossom because we're taking action, which we set out in January. So I always have a bulb going, and last year I had hyacinths. And this year, my son-in-law gave me a bulb for Christmas, and it's the amaryllis. So I saved it to use for Imbolc. And isn't this a pretty one? And it is called Minerva, which, by the way, he didn't realize this, but that's my favorite goddess. And because she's the goddess of poetry, medicine, strategic warfare, commerce, weaving, and the crafts. So for anyone who knows me, that she totally my goddess. I totally relate to her, and I've looked up to her for years, ever since I learned about her in high school. So we won't say how long ago that was, when I was taking Latin, and I learned about the Roman and Greek goddess. And so now let's begin here. So I took the little fiber puck that they give you. That was new for me. Instead of soil, it's a soil replacement. So it looks like soil, it's actually a fiber. I thought, well, okay. But you soak it and it just expands. So you can get your bulb. I'm just going to stand up here so I can work a little bit better and you can see what's happening, and I'll share it with you. So now I've got it in there, and you know what, I might even have to take some of it out. Take some of it out of the pot. I had it soaking in water to expand. So I'm just going to take some out to plant it so I got a good drainage in the bottom. I guess maybe that's why they're using it instead of soil. This is new for me. I prefer the soil. And I got my bulb, and I soaked it just for a few minutes. Just to wake it up, because it's been dormant in the box for God knows how long, months anyway. So I just moistened it, and so I've dug the hole. I'm not sure if you can see that, and I'm placing it in, and just placing it around. It's not very hard to do. It's kind of fun. Now we don't totally submerge it. And just cover it around, so about 2/3. So you leave part of it up and open, and right in the center, and I'm going to pat the soil down and around it, or fiber, whatever they want to call it. It has a funny smell to it too. It's almost kind of garlicky. There we go. Yep, and it's going to bloom out, and I'm putting it out there that my special new 2018 project is going to be blossoming with this. It's almost like my little marker, time marker. As it blossoms, so am I. And there we go. So, once I have it planted, so I have the soil, which is going to represent the solid soil, the frozen soil. I'm just going to get my towel here. Sorry about that. Let's clean up here so you can see. Just because now we get to do the decorating. Getting it ready. All cleaned up. Okay. Now, a little touch of water. Now the amaryllis, they don't need a lot of water at first. Once they start to bloom, once the bloom is out, then we have to water it every day. Just to keep it moist. But while it's growing, you don't really need to. So, see, there it is. Okay. So now, to make it my Imbolc plant, and which I will be keeping on my altar, I'm going to make it to represent. So I have some little styrofoam pieces to represent the snow. So I'm just sprinkling it on the top. Now you can, if you want to, if you like this idea, you can use some cotton stuffing, like fluffy, or the artificial snow that you put around, you know, the little houses at Christmas time. Just something to represent the snow. I'm just putting just a little bit on, not even have to use all of it, because I don't want to totally block the soil. Okay. Let's see how that's looking. It's starting to look like an Imbolc. So it's looking like snow. Of course, if we did use real snow, we know that would melt real fast. Okay, now I am going to put some ice on it. Now these are really cool. I've used these again and again on many different floral projects for myself. They look like ice chips. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of that. That'll represent the ice. The ice and snow. And just a couple more pieces. Not sure if you can see me doing that. And there we go. Can you see that down there? If I tip it over a little bit, I can't tip it down too much. There we go. So we have our ice and snow around our bulb. And now I have my Imbolc plant, and I'm going to let it grow. And if I get a chance, I will do another video so you can see it. And you might even see it, because I'm going to make a couple of other videos for you with my other crafts that I like to do. I like to make an Imbolc fragrance oil combination, and I'm going to be making a healing tincture and healing cream. And a couple of those specifically for Imbolc, and some of my incense. So I will keep you posted on some of my Imbolc, and maybe you can share with me what you're doing for Imbolc. You can just leave a comment down below, and if you're doing a bulb, let's see if we can grow them together. Okay, so happy Imbolc!